Ridgeways, Kiambu, Greco-Roman inspired beautiful villa right here. Fine urban construction and interiors, bringing you nothing but the finest in old money development. We're about to take you on a journey, guys, that is absolutely unforgettable. And of course, I had to have the gorgeous, the elegant Aisha with me to help experience this amazing property.
Thank you for having me, Manesi.
What vibes are you getting right now?
Honestly, the first two words that come to the top of my mind when I look at this property is old money. That is the first thing that comes to mind.
Old money, new money, it's all money. And this is Money Vibes. We're here in Kiambu. This place has been redone from the ground up. And let me tell you something. Standing here on this lawn, Aisha,
Fine Urban doesn't play.
So much to take in.
Fine Urban does not play.
When you look around, tell me.
Absolutely stunning. I love the greenery, the incorporation of the kids' playhouse right there with the fountain. We're going to get into all these stuff as soon as we get into the house. Welcome to this stunning property in Ridgeways, Kiambu.
What I love about being here is that you can really start to experience what fine urban construction and interiors is all about. The landscaping in this beautiful property is something to die for. When you look at all of the different kinds of plants and flowers that have been placed very, very deliberately around this property in a cascading way where you have levels on levels on levels building up to the main house, it's something that makes you think, okay, there's a lot to see here.
And I love the cocktail of colors as well. It is one for the eye. I absolutely love the fact that we've also gotten into planting it as soon as now. So when the house is finished, it's going to be part and parcel of the grand reveal.
So when what you have here is the main lawn, like you pointed out. You've got the kids' play area. Yeah. We've got this water feature here, which I'm sure when it's lit up at night is going to be something to take in completely.
A wonder.
Right here, I understand that we're going to have a beautiful lounge patio where if you have a fireplace and you can have a nice chill session as you watch your kids playing. The guardhouse, which is something that we must point out, is exactly the same style as the main house.
Lovely.
So it doesn't take anything away from the aesthetic.
And it is all en suite as well. So everything the guard would need would be fully enclosed in there.
Amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful
palm trees, and I think this is the best view of this property. When you look at this house, it's like opulence.
Absolutely insane.
Elegance,
and the
luxury.
Fun fact is, this is the back.
So coming up to this level, guys, don't worry about the mess, but there's going to be a lot to see at this level. We have the pool area. We've got the sunken lounge. We've got the main lounge and bar area over there, which is adjacent to the gym. We've got a washroom. We've got so much to take in at this level.
It's absolutely stunning. I love the fact that we have incorporated a Roman player throwing the discus right here. We have incorporated a lot of grandeur when it comes to Roman architecture style, and that's something we'll see as we move forward into the house.
And you can see that, where the construction is happening currently, you have a lot of features that are going to be
welcome once again, guys. It's me,
the plumbing, you've got all your electrical, fine places, all your lighting features as well.
We are here in the heart of Ridgeways, Kiambu, on a Greco-Roman inspired masterpiece by none other than fine urban construction and interiors.
This particular sunken lounge right here is my favorite part of the exterior place. I can't imagine what it would be like hanging out in there.
Let's talk about it. I mean, this sunken lounge is something that you don't see typically in most houses.
Yeah.
So this area where the lounge is going to have like a little fireplace where people can chill. But the interesting thing is it is going to be buffered by the swimming pool itself. Can you see that glass feature over there, Aisha?
Yes, I can.
That is actually going to be part and parcel of the swimming pool. So as people are sitting here, they can actually see people swimming in the main swimming pool area.
And there will be a seating area for the other side as well, which is that slab right there that leads up to the glass paneling.
Exactly. So your seating is actually within the swimming pool and not outside.
That is so exciting.
And the people here can actually have some dialogue and interaction with anybody who's sitting in the pool.
There's not much of a break when it comes to the spaces. You are outdoors and you want to enjoy that with everyone else that's outdoors as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so you can access this sunken lounge from that side as well. You can see beautiful, beautiful manicured lawn.
Yeah.
And like you said, a cocktail of colors.
Love it.
So Aisha, once you come to this level is when you truly experience the grandeur of the construction that Fine Urban Construction and Interiors has put into the landscaping of this house.
Absolutely.
You can see how much concrete has been utilized to ensure that this pool structure has been beautifully crafted to allow for not just the pool, but the seating area that's going to be there within the pool, and then the sunken lounge that then has that effect where you can kind of have a view of what's happening in the pool area.
And I love the fact that the higher we go, we still incorporated a lot of greenery into this segment when it comes to this particular side, the side that leads into the driveway, and this beautiful sculpture. Monesi, what can you tell me about the sculpture?
So from what I understand, this is an infinity lady. So on this side, you can really truly experience who she is. But as we walk, let's take a walk. Yeah. As we walk around this pathway surrounding the pool, you start to see that the closer you get to her, she kind of like disappears and fades away, right? Yeah. Now she's completely faded and now she's back again, right? This is one of those features that absolutely, creates this area of mystery, intrigue, and it's just something else to experience because Fine Urban Construction and Interiors is all about experiences.
It really is, and I love the fact that we've opened the door to a different kind of way of experiencing art.
Isn't it?
Yep.
So let's move out from here and see what the rest of this house has to offer from the main driveway. The interesting thing about this house, Aisha, is that the main entrance for the gate is down there.
Yep.
And you would think that, typically in most houses you come in and the front area is where you'd have like your car park or your reception or the entrance to the main house. But this one has an extended driveway that goes all the way to the back, which is actually the front of the house.
I love the fact that that's such a different kind of take to architecture than what we'd normally see from day to day in houses in Nairobi.
And what I love is the privacy of the swimming pool area is still preserved by these beautiful palm ferns that are here. So as you drive through the house, coming into the house, you don't necessarily need to interact too much with anything that is happening at the swimming pool area because it's all protected by this beautiful landscape.
Absolutely love it.
Aisha, coming up this driveway, I'm struck by the amazing feature here on this wall. It's all covered in greenery.
One of my favorite things about perimeter walls is incorporating the garden aspect onto it. So I love the fact that it's fully covered with greenery. I can see we've incorporated a little color at the bottom as well. So we will have somewhat of a cocktail here as well, as the light complements it in the evening as well.
And what I love about the house especially is the contrast. The house is extremely bright.
Yeah.
It's white, it's popping, it's vibrant, and then you've got this nice dark hues on the perimeter wall where you've got the vegetation and you've got a darker shade of paint to really have that contrasting aesthetic.
I'm excited to see what the ambience wall looks like. The ambience lighting will look like reflecting off of this beautiful white wall in the evening.
Right?
Yeah.
And as you move through the house, through the driveway of the house, it gets taller and taller. The building continues to like elevate itself. And even from here, you start to get a feel of the intense creativity and detail that has gone into this building. The molding and all of the kind of craftsmanship that has gone into some of the exterior of the wall is something that you don't find in most houses.
Not at all, Manasi.
And you can really experience it from this point. Once you come into the main entrance here where the cars can come, you've got your double garage there that you can fit 2 cars perfectly, and then this grand entrance.
I absolutely love it. The pillars just give you the element and the illusion of a grandeur. At this point in time, it's not even an illusion. That's exactly what it is. love the fact that we've also incorporated different kind of sculptures around the house. They all complement each other quite well, and this particular one complements the Greek kind of finish to the very big pillars.
Look at that area where the window is, right? Look at the amount of detail that has gone into the molding of that window area.
I absolutely love it. It's stunning. We do have a lot of French doors in this house, which are some of my favorite, doors. I love the fact that they do incorporate a lot of natural lighting inside the house, and outside it's such an amazing view.
The size, the sheer size of this house, from ceiling to floor, to be able to have columns with this level of detail from top to bottom. If you look at there, the intricate flower detail that has gone into the top of these columns, the size of these columns as well. That kind of craftsmanship and artistry it's really something to behold.
And it's not something you find every day, if we're really being honest.
Right?
Yep.
So standing here, you get to see the coolness, and you can actually see right through the house, all the way down to the pool area that we were looking at.
Right.
Can you feel that breeze?
I can.
Right?
I really, really can. It gives you kind of an idea of where we are, if you're really being honest.
Right.
The fresh air is absolutely amazing right here.
I know you guys at home can't feel this, but trust me, guys, there is a breeze here like no other. I think the aesthetic of this environment means that when you come here, you park, you get dropped off, you walk into the main house. It's like it's a cool, inviting feature,
It really, really is.
Behind here, we're going to have this water feature, which is going to be absolutely stunning once it's completed, because you do want that effect of, I have arrived at my masterpiece of a mansion, and I want a water feature that will tell me that, you know what?
And I love the fact
Luxury.
that it is so close to the house. So at night, if that was my room, I would have the water noises. That's important for some of us.
They say that water is very calming, so you do want to be very calm as you walk into the house.
It really is.
Can you imagine coming home from a long day and you're just tired, you're frustrated, then you come home and you feel the water and you're like,
Open the door and get the breeze. Absolutely amazing.
honey, I'm home. Right?
Love it. So we do come into the house. This is the main entrance through absolutely stunning French doors. And this whole particular area will be covered with glass. So we have stunning natural lighting. I can't speak about natural lighting enough, if I'm really being honest. Yeah.
Yeah? And this is one of those unique entrances. Most houses you'd have, just maybe 2 spiral staircases moving up from side to side, but this is very unique. You come into the main house and you're immediately greeted by this beautiful staircase, which has this curvature, the detailing of it. It has sort of like an old money effect as well.
Yeah.
And then you've got this stunning feature wall.
Yep.
This beautiful, high volume feature wall, which, from what I'm informed, will have a gorgeous mirror glass effect down there right in the middle. And you can see again the detailing, the same detailing that we saw on the exterior is continued right here in the interior of the house.
I can see myself taking outfit of the day pictures here every single morning. I really can.
That's a new one, guys.
Heaven.
OOTD.
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 This is the spot. We have the beautiful natural light on the left right here. We do have the natural light on the right. Can you envision it? Can you see it?
I see it.
Oh yeah.
I see it.
This would definitely be my spot in the house.
I love the contrast from I don't know if it's double or triple volume ceiling. You have that effect when you come in so that it's grand. And then it's like, okay, now we move from a different section of the house into the main house.
And it is so airy. As soon as we come in here, again, we are greeted with so much natural lighting. This is the initial lounge area where anyone can, take a chill spot. We have the primary living room to our left and the dining room to our right. But before we head on there, guys, I'd love us to really appreciate the gypsum detailing on the ceiling. It does complement the paneling we have on the walls again. And it's just absolutely stunning, if you ask me. I love the fact that the house will come with a lot of in-bed in-bed detailing, so you don't have to do too much when it comes to actual interior decor.
You know, in terms of the wall and everything else, you look at this fireplace, you look at the amount of detailing that has gone on here.
Absolutely
you don't need to
stunning.
throw on so much art, so many different things, because already, like you said, everything has already been crafted in such a way that the house in and of itself is a masterpiece.
Absolutely stunning. At this particular section, we will be having an electric fireplace, which, if you ask me, is just fully set for this particular intricate design that we have at the very top. I don't know, when you see, what can we say? Is this Greek?
Goodness. What I know is that it is effort, it is meticulous, it is timely.
It is.
I mean, if we can ask just to zoom in on some of this detailing, can you imagine how long it took to craft all of this?
I honestly can't, especially considering the dimensions. You need to make everything quite equidistant and consider the sizing and the ratio. It's just a lot would go into this, and it seems absolutely stunning.
I love that the fireplace now divides this lounge and this lounge.
Yes.
Right? And so on this side now, you've got what you call your executive lounge, or the primary lounge, if we can call it that,
Yes.
where once you, let's say for example, you're hosting some people, you can have people here, and then you can separate from whatever else is happening on that side if you want to have more private conversations. If there's something else that needs to happen in here and you want to watch something or do something a bit more chilled, this is the place to do it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous window. I love the symmetry.
Oh, yes.
I love the symmetry of this particular area, where you've got the French window effect and then the two beautiful windows on the side. Everything in this house was customized from scratch.
I can't wait to see what kind of chandeliers we put up in here, if we're really being honest. With the vibe that we already have going, I can only imagine how grand they're going to be. Again, we do have the consideration for open storage as well, so I'm assuming we can put some decor pieces here that will have some lighting. As we can see, we have some lighting fixtures going on. That's going to be absolutely stunning. And when it comes to the interior decor, you don't have to do too much. Absolutely stunning.
Wainscoting and molding all across there with the panel detailing, very, very, very aesthetically pleasing. Moving from that executive primary lounge, you know that this area here, to be able to have that division between this side and the outside, you're going to have these beautiful large sliding doors which are automatic.
Oh, absolutely love that.
So touch of a button, boom.
You don't have to get up from wherever you are. In the comfort of your couch, you can literally just open the house up to the outdoors.
Absolutely. And here you have a very beautiful al fresco effect where you can have what you call an indoor-outdoor feel. Right here we've got this space that can double up as an outdoor dining area, or just an outdoor lounge, depending on what you want.
Yeah.
But this area, I'm sure, is going to be kept open so that in case you want to host people, you can comfortably have, you know, a few cocktail tables here, or nothing. If you're just having a family situation outside, and you've got all of this beautiful space to be able to put whatever it is that tickles your fancy.
Yep.
I especially love the do I call them cauldrons? Do I call them you know, it's like in the Olympics where they light the torch, right? And you've got 4 of these grand cauldrons right here at the center to elevate that Greco-Roman effect.
Absolutely stunning. I can't imagine. They actually take the show when it comes to the back area of this particular house.
For me, standing here, I actually feel like I'm receiving a trophy at the Olympics. It's like, and in first place, Mwenesu Musalia, curator of fine places and spaces. And then I like thank the crowd, like, thank you very much. Thank you.
I can see that. We need to have Mwenesu here for the grand reveal. I know he'd enjoy that. Just give him his moment. He'd appreciate the moment.
This view in itself is the prize.
Absolutely beautiful. Such a breath of fresh air. I can see you really enjoying your evening or morning tea. Mwenesu enjoys tea.
Perched there on my outdoor dining section. Right there on the far end of this house, we have the water tank, which is underground.
Yes, so we don't have to worry about water.
Never worry about water. We cannot be worrying about these small things. Water, electricity, such amenities. These are things that we don't really, it shouldn't be an issue in a house like this.
Yep, a smart house is not, it shouldn't be an issue at all.
Right?
Yep.
So beautiful. We have an area that you mentioned you particularly like and you want to show me around?
Yep. So on this particular side, we do have the dining room. And as I usually say, so many memories are built and made in the dining room over a meal. In this particular section, at the very end, we do have interior pillars. I love the particular detailing here. You can see a continuation of the detail we have outside with inside and the complementarity between the two. We will have a buffet table here. a dining table straight through the middle. And again, these beautiful windows just fill the room with so much natural lighting that's absolutely stunning. On that particular side, we do have the kitchen. However, before we get there, we will have sliding doors on this particular segment. So if you would ideally like to have an open space between you and the kitchen, you can slide them open. They will be on that particular side. And if you don't, you can literally close them shut and have this segment put aside.
That is very, very beautiful, because what I like about fine urban construction and interiors is form, function, and beauty all at once. So the fact that you have this sliding door that then disappears into this section here means that, you know, it's one of those where, you know, you don't have the door, it's just like staring at you.
There's so much utility through it. You don't have to hit yourself in the event that you do have the open space and you'd like to come from one room to the next. So they are put aside, very prim and proper for the space in itself. It won't be an eyesore at all.
Detail, detail, detail everywhere. I mean, this is just a little wall that separates the lounge from the dining room, but it's not been left to chance. Even that little wall has been crafted in such a way where the detail and the wainscoting is meticulously done.
Absolutely stunning, if you ask me.
So kitchen area. Through here, I understand that this is going to be the doby, the wash area. You have a section here where you have all your plumbing for all your washing machines, both on that side and over here.
Yes.
And this side is what we call the exterior, or the dirty kitchen.
Yes.
Just in case you want to have those throwdowns that some people don't like to have when you're hosting people in the main kitchen. You want to keep things nice and tidy, but then when you really want to cook, you do it over here. And that then extends out into the garage, and so that has an entrance from the garage area as well.
Yes, and it is accessible through the kitchen.
Absolutely. You know, if I can mention one thing about this kitchen, is that it's quite unique in that the main cooking area is right at the center in the island. As you can see, we've got the extractor with the hood right there at the middle, and you've got all of your appliances and your cabinetry tucked neatly into the sides of the walls all around this kitchen area. So that's a very unique aspect, and you can see right at the top as well, more detailing, more wainscoting, more beauty, more aesthetic. You cannot let that go when it comes to this beautiful construction.
I love the fact that it is a fully fitted kitchen, and we can have everything hidden away. We don't really have to have much on the counters, because as I can see, we have a lot of storage space coming in.
Speaking of space, you need space to walk around. That's what I love. I need to be able to move. So staying on the ground floor, we must acknowledge one of the main features of the ground floor, which is the guest bathroom, as well as the first bedroom of this property. Coming in here, you've got this kind of like this it's like a corridor. It's like I'm walking into the unknown, but the known, right? Again, detailing on the wall is something that has not been left to chance. This wainscoting, this beautiful wainscoting that greets you as you walk through this corridor all the way to the guest bathroom here. There's no tiling in this guest bathroom. It's all, again, wainscoting and detailing that has been beautifully done. Those bathrooms where it's just tiles and it's boring. No, this is grand. This is high-end old money living.
Definitely. I love the fact that there is continuity all through the ground level, so you don't have to break your vibe as soon as you walk through it. It's absolutely one aesthetic at the very base level, and I'm excited to see the top.
Let's have a look at the first bedroom. What do you see?
The first thing I see is the provision for a beautiful chandelier. We all know how I feel about lighting, if we're really being honest. The beautiful chandelier will come here. I can't wait to see the last fixture. But we all know the bed is going to come here. Like we spoke again, the continuity when it comes to this wainscoting is absolutely stunning. Now here we have the extra wall detailing at the very top of the headboard of the bed that is going to come up in here. And I love the fact that it gives the room the personal kind of character, if you ask me.
I love it. And speaking of symmetry, look at this area here where you've got your nook, where you've got all of this beautiful sun coming out from the French windows. It's so grand.
It really, really is. You can do much more than just read here, if I'm really being honest. You can have this area segmented for a personal lounge. You can have this area segmented for the little reading nook right next to the window. I can't imagine. When I see, how would you use this space?
Goodness. I don't know, and I guess that's why you leave it to your lead designer to help you figure some of these things out, because there's so much provision for space in this downstairs bedroom. You can see the cabinetry that's that's built into the wall over there, so that you've got still enough space to be able to do what you need to do. You can put a TV here. You can leave this empty. I mean, it's enough space for you to have this could be a mini apartment.
It really could.
It's big enough to be a mini apartment.
It really could. I love the fact that it also has a lot of storage as well. The girlies would be happy. Anyone to get this room would definitely have an area they could fill their stuff in, and they would be quite pleased with that.
And of course it's en suite, so you've got your bathroom and your shower situation going on here. Once the tiling has been done, what I understand about this house is that the tiling is next level.
I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait to see it.
Let's go upstairs and have a look.
Get to the top level and ignore this beautiful and intricate detail that's gone into the railing on the staircase.
Do you know what I love coming up this staircase is the beautiful interplay of material, from the wood handle, the steel framing, the glass windows there, the paneling and the molding that's on there, together with that mirror. What is undoubtedly going to be an amazing light feature here with the chandelier, the wood paneling at the top of the main entrance there. It's such a cacophony of different materials and aesthetics that just completely elevates the experience coming up these stairs.
It definitely is. And now that you pointed out, Menesi, I can honestly see the vision coming to life, and it's absolutely beautiful. I
love different materials. That interplay of materials just completely takes me away. And that's the kind of creativity that you want when you're designing your house.
Definitely. Now that we have come to the upper level, I think one theme that I really love to see these days is the fact that we have primary living areas and secondary living areas. Like here, at the very onset of the upper level, we have a beautiful family room. Absolutely stunning. The balcony is massive as we go on to see. It gives you an absolutely beautiful view of the back area. And again, yeah, I can see Menesi getting his prize from up here.
Now, I don't know whether to get my prize from up here or from down there, but up here I think I'm looking on high down to my subjects, and I'm addressing them and I'm saying, guys, don't worry about the taxes. We'll take care of you.
He went.
We always have.
You're really having your moment right now. Whoa. 10-0.
As I address my subject, obviously, no. This is a beautiful view. This is something that when you are here in the family lounge, which again, it's not a wasted space, right? You've got this as you come up to the landing. This landing is in and of itself a very functional space. Beautiful gypsum at the top here.
And I love the fact that it's different from everything else we've seen in the house. Every space has its different ceiling compartment. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautifully done, and of course, one of your favorite features.
Fireplace, guys. It's always nice to get cozy. Always nice to get cozy.
Provision for a large screen TV over there, and I'm sure there's going to be different features over here, from a mini kitchenette to your fridge to different aspects of something that makes the comfort and the experience of having a family lounge that much more appealing.
Definitely. So you don't have to go to the ground level whenever you need to get anything. It's fully contained at the top level. And it's absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to see the sliding doors here. Again, we haven't compromised the lighting, so there'll be a lot of natural lighting on the top level as well.
You know, what I understand, and I've seen it on you right now, is that the sliding doors are going to be gold. Gold sliding doors.
I absolutely can't wait. It's my preferred metal if you ask me, so I'm always pro gold.
To my right, we've got the first bedroom. Again, all smart featured and operated in a beautiful, beautiful way. This bedroom here overlooks the main entrance. We've got a beautiful balcony here, which has enough space for you to be able to put some kind of seating, and you can sit here, you can enjoy. I love this extra bit of railing that is very customized specifically for the balconies in this area.
Yeah.
And nice big French doors, you know, just to allow for that natural light. The French doors also double up as your main window. You've got, again, more paneling and detailing over there. And remember I talked about the tiles? As we said, this house is still under construction, but I want you guys to just, if we can have a look at if we can zoom in, because we've got one of these tiles over here and actually on the side of the walls as well. This is the size of one tile, okay?
You don't see this every day.
This is a single marble tile all the way. This this big. It's literally what, like 2 meters? Like 3 meters, right?
Absolutely stunning. And this is what we'll find on our walls in the bathroom?
Everywhere. In all of the bathrooms, this is the kind of tiling that you can expect. One of these tiles it's not cheap. I mean, we're talking, in excess of $500-600 per tile.
I see.
Right?
Absolutely super excited to see how they fit into the bathrooms, how they fit into the main segment of the house as well.
I'm sure we've got an example of how that actually works. Let me see, just because yes, absolutely. Here we go.
In this particular bathroom.
This bathroom actually has some of these tiles fitted in. So if you have a look at the size of the bathroom first of all, but this is now what I'm talking about. This is a single tile.
From top to bottom.
To bottom, right? And you can see all of that has been beautifully fitted into the walls. And by the time this entire construction is done, you'll really get to experience the beauty of this amazing marble finish.
I can't wait to see it. I'll be excited to see the light fixtures here as well. One of my favorite things about the tiling is the fact that it is an earth tone. I say that from time to time, but I really do mean it. Having the earth tone inside the house as well just gives it such a calming feel.
Yeah, and for me, when you see the amount of detail that goes into a house like this, with this level of tiling, this level of detail, you can tell that no expense has been spared in making this the perfect luxury home. So moving on to the second bedroom on this level, you can tell that this is now a much bigger space, right? Where instead of having the little balcony overlooking the main entrance, you've got this large, gorgeous balcony looking out into your garden.
Again, looking out to Manesi's favorite part of the house. Can I say that at this point in time?
Oh, for sure. I think everything about this house is my favorite part of the house.
We need to start looking for one favorite part. We always say a lot is our favorite, if we're really being honest. Right. But again, this is absolutely stunning. We do have windows at the very edges, but again, the French doors that double up as the windows. We have a lot of natural lighting coming in. Again, the bedrooms have this special feature on the wall. In as much as we do have the paneling from top to bottom, we have this added structures at the very top, and I really love them. I really love them. It does add that element of all the money to the room.
Right?
It does.
And, a space this grand needs a bathroom that is equally grand. And stepping into this bathroom, you can see, wow, look at the space that this particular individual bathroom is going to have. It's like a bedroom in and of itself.
I can't say it's your favorite again, if I'm really being honest, but I know how much you really love big bathrooms.
I love big bathrooms, and this with its big, beautiful window. You can see there's provisions already that have been put in for the jets. You can probably fit a jacuzzi in there. You can fit a couple of things here. You've got your bidet where you're going to have your sink area. Enough space. And
I can't wait to see again how we incorporate the big tiling onto this bathroom as well. Love it.
Stunning.
And leading back to the main room, if I look at the cabinetry space, I love the fact that we haven't compromised on space. We have given whoever inhabits this particular room so much space to actually put their stuff. The storage is absolutely stunning. I know I would be really comfortable in this room.
The provision for lighting as well in this ample storage is something that I can't wait to see as well. Yeah.
I can see myself in my little fashion shows right here before I figure out the outfit of the day.
For me, it's the size of the rooms that's just really just something to behold. This is the primary suite, the primary living space for the owner, proprietor, and main character of this amazing property.
And just to give you the kind of scope of how big this room is, it takes the entire west wing of the upper level. So that is a large room. As soon as I get in again, I love the fact that we just have all this natural lighting. We don't have to compromise it much with the ambient lighting and the main lighting. And as much as that will be something we do consider, but leading outside now, we have another segment of the balcony on the upper level.
Look at the size of this balcony. Absolutely gorgeous.
Right? I can see you making another of your speeches right here. You have so many, you're spoiled for choice. I
mean, from here, it's, I come here and then I think, why am I so successful?
I don't think that's something people actually think about.
Why am I so successful?
Is it? Is it a thought that crosses their mind?
Well, I mean, it's not a bad thought, but I mean, for me, standing here on this balcony, I love the symmetry of this space. From the main door here, you look at you know, the windows that have been constructed side by side. Where I'm standing, you've got a demarcation of where you would have your bed plus all your side tables and all of the fittings for your slumber. And then on this side, we've got enough space to be able to incorporate some kind of lounge, some kind of seating area, and of course, your entertainment and your TV section there as well.
Absolutely love it. It's stunning to say the least. But I think the most exciting part for me, again, Mwanesi, is the fireplace. I absolutely love the detail that's gone into this, and I've always loved the cozy kind of feel a fireplace incorporates into a space. You can't deny that.
And we are entering the June-July period here in Nairobi where, you know, things start to get a little bit cooler, so you do want it cozy.
At this point in time, is it even that much of a luxury? We always need that extra warmth, because those months don't play.
The detailing of this space, even if it's going to be electrical, the detailing is something that I appreciate when fine urban construction and interiors puts their mind into something. It's really just opulence, grandiose, stunning.
Excited to see what it looks like at the grand reveal.
Yeah?
Yep.
Look at the just one thing. Look at the wainscoting down at the bottom, right? That's something that you don't quite get. Remember down there, it was all
to the top.
To the top, right?
Yeah.
Here in the master bedroom, in the primary suite area, you have the detailing down at the bottom, so that in case you want to put some of your art, some of the other things that you want customized for yourself, you've got enough space to do so at the top levels.
Definitely. So there is room for the personalized kind of feel at the very top. Absolutely love that. Leading on to the left side of the room, this is where we find the walk-in closet. Can I really call it that?
Goodness, it's like another room all on its own, isn't it?
In its own, yeah. In this particular section, we will have the vanity. So ladies, you are well taken care of.
All this is going to be vanity?
Well, Mwanesi, vanity.
Well, if vanity was vanity, then vanity it is. Well, this is a lot of space.
Yep.
So I'm assuming makeup, lighting, the whole shebang.
I mean, yeah, and you guys aren't forgotten. I'm pretty sure we might have a demarcation in the middle and you might have your side for aftershave. We won't get into it. Let's not get into it.
Right. Yeah, I love the fact that in this space, it's not that boring walk-in closet, but as you can see, there's a curved situation happening here. Is this curved cabinetry?
I think it is, and I think with curved cabinetry, that I've seen before actually, is an actual sliding door that would slide through out the curve. However, I can never really predict with fine urban, if I'm really being honest. So I'm waiting to see what the grand reveal has to offer.
And your walk-in closet has an outdoor balcony, just in case, as you're changing and you're thinking about, you know, what you're doing,
life and everything going
and thinking
on.
About your life, you can pop out here and just, you know, you look out into your main entrance, you know, take it all in and be like, okay, I'm ready to start my day, and come back in and continue changing.
The airy feel to the house is absolutely stunning. We do have the elegant French doors. Again, the natural lighting is something we didn't compromise. This is just such an airy feel. I can't wait to see what it looks like at the very end, the grand reveal.
And of course, the pièce de résistance. What we have here is the ensuite master bathroom.
We have more of the single large tiles here. However, this seems to be a different kind of design. So during the grand reveal, we might show you guys the kind of tiling that we have, but more or less, it is the same. It is the same. The same
size, same dimensions, but obviously a much different hue. We've got your brown and white effects there, just to give that little bit more opulent luxury effect. Beautiful symmetry over there, his and hers sink area, and of course we've got your bathroom, your toilet situation, and you know, I assume what we would probably have here is maybe a jacuzzi and a big airy shower as well.
Probably. I think all we can do right now is assume, and we'll have to see what it looks like at the grand reveal.
Absolutely. Well, Aisha, this has to be one of the grandest, if not the grandest houses I have ever witnessed by fine urban construction and interiors.
Definitely. I don't want to be the one to misuse the word favorite, so I feel like I'll stop saying that throughout this video, but this is honestly very high up on my list when it comes to the properties we've seen thus far.
I don't know if you're excited like me in terms of seeing how this amazing property is going to turn out.
I definitely am. I think that makes both of us, if we're really being honest. The grand reveal is definitely going to be grand.
Well, I mean, for now, all we can do is pause there. This was an amazing walkthrough with me, Mwanesi Musalia, the curator of fine places and spaces.
And Aisha Chwada, still looking for a tagline, guys.
Guys, we hope you've enjoyed seeing what this amazing development by Fine Urban Construction and Interiors has been. Please make sure to like and subscribe and check out this video. We have been absolutely thrilled to present this to you. Until next time, bye-bye for now.